Right, so here I will be showing you how to clean stains, grime, fingerprints, pencil marks, crayon stains, ink stains, dirty fingers, whatever stains you've got on your wall using sugar soap. I will be limiting the demonstration in this video to pencil marks, but you can readily replicate the process or repeat and reproduce the process for other type of stains. To clean out stains or pencil marks from your wall surfaces, you would need gloves, a cloth or sponge, your ready to use sugar soap, which helps remove grease, dirt, nicotine, pretty much a general household cleaner. Depending on the stain area, a bowl of water or a bucket of water. I've only got a small area that I need to clean out, okay? Keep the sugar soap away from your eyes, so wear safety goggles, and also wear rubber gloves as previously highlighted to protect sensitive skin. Sugar soap can be utilized to clean and prepare old surfaces prior to repainting. And speaking of repainting, masking your socket outlets is very important to prevent short circuits or electrocution. If you're spraying the sugar soap liberally over a wide area, cover your furniture with a polythene dust sheet, as spotting may occur depending on the material composition of your furniture. And also protect your carpets from spotting by utilizing the carpet protector. So ensure that you've got your carpet cover around the spray angle of the sugar soap. Roll different sheets of the carpet protector to protect your carpet. Suffice to say, cover your carpet with the carpet protector bespoke to requirements with respect to the sugar soap cleaning area. If you haven't got access to a carpet protector, you could utilize a dust sheet cloth. Just pretty much replicate or repeat and reproduce the process by spreading the dust sheet cloth over the cleaning area, where you anticipate that you will be spraying the sugar soap onto the wall, as you do not want any reaction with your carpets. I find the dust sheet cloth quite useful as it doesn't allow paint or liquid seep through, okay? Just make sure that you've got the underside facing down, and if it's too large, just fold it over at the corner of the wall edges. And as you can see, you can't go wrong with a properly prepped room. And if you don't have access to these accessories, just improvise by using, nylon sheets, cloth sheets, whatever coverings you can find, okay? Don't just leave your floor bare. And, lastly, also, as with any job, it's always very important to have your face mask. It doesn't matter if you're painting, sugar soaping, cleaning, drilling, or sawing wood. You do not want dust particles or carcinogenic pollens, filtering through your respiratory system. Even if solutions are not classed as carcinogenic, just get your face mask. Prevention is better than cure. So, as previously highlighted, spray a generous amount of sugar soap onto the surface to be cleaned, depending on the area that you've got to cover. Here, I'm trying to, take out, pencil marks. And so I'm using a cloth to rub the surface, working from the bottom to the top to avoid runny lines, okay? And when I spray, I'm making sure that the sugar soap doesn't sit on the surface for more than 30 to 60 seconds. As I do not want any disparity, in my painting color, I still want to keep the paint. I'm just trying to get the pencil marks off. If you're not bothered about the paint in situ and you're repainting, you can leave the sugar soap slightly longer than 30 to 60 seconds, but make sure that, you wipe it off, okay? Any spillage, onto your floor should be wiped off as soon as possible, as spotting may occur. And also cover polished surfaces, lino, carpets and soft furnishings to avoid splashing. As previously highlighted before, you do not want any reactions on your furniture, and you do not also want any spotting, okay? You do not need to dilute this sugar soap, as this is a ready-to-use sugar soap. But if you've got the powdery one, you might need to dilute it with warm water. I find that it's always best, to work the sugar soap in tiny chunks or sections, as opposed to just spraying sugar soap all over your wall, to avoid spotting. Doing it in sections just gives you that measure of control, as you do not want the sugar soap to really seep through your paint if you're trying to keep your paint okay. With respect to time, and if you're working the sugar soap in sections, if the cloth gets dirty, rinse it in warm water, spray some more sugar soap and continue, cleaning your wall with sugar soap, as you do not want to be spreading contamination or dirt, in areas that you've already cleaned. And if you find the middle section of your wall dirtier, just repeat and reproduce the process. Spray more sugar soap and clean as required. And if you're not overly bothered about the painting, you could use the Scotch Brite general purpose sheet, for cleaning, for deburring, and for finishing applications. But if you want to keep your painting, apply it, lightly, as it could be somewhat abrasive, depending on how you apply pressure. And like I said, you're trying to clean, you're not trying to soil your wall with dirt again. So if your pad, gets dirty, or your cloth gets dirty, rinse with warm water and continue to apply, sugar soap onto your wall and clean until the marks start to fade out or start to clean out. And once you're done with eradicating the spots, stains, marks, or grime, dip your cellulose sponge wipes, in warm water and start to clean the sugar soap off the wall. Okay, do not let your sugar soap set into the wall. Once you're done with, rubbing off, the stains, clean with warm water. Use your sponge wipes to clean, the sugar soap off your paint. Okay. I find the cellulose sponge wipes to be quite handy. They are non-scratch sponges, okay? They're absorbent too as well, so they're perfect for your home care daily use. Or you can substitute the absorbent sponge wipes for your microfiber cleaning cloths. If you're looking for a pristine finish, this can be quite handy too as well. Okay, so what you can use whatever you want, as far as you get the sugar soap off your painted wall. And that's about it really. If you found the information useful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Helps the channel grow, and hopefully catch up with you later. Goodbye.